No, heck with this. I'm not waiting anymore. I want to play. Or at least I would play if my game was actually up. Game? Hello? There we go. Anyway, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the cafe. I am, as always, your impeccable hostess barista. It is not just my name, it is also my title. So feel free to come up to the counter and place your order. Before or after I accidentally, zoom in and out my my windows. We're doing great. We're doing absolute. This is fine. Just put. Delicious. Couldn't wait for the whole thing, huh? No, I couldn't actually. It's not even so much that I couldn't as I didn't want to. In my defense, there are two songs that I always play at the beginning and end of things to give myself time for things. But when I'm excited and really just want to get into it, I don't have to listen to the whole second one. So I can just dive right in. The best iced hot chocolate you can make, please. You got it. We can also do it sort of like Frappuccino style, where we have it all blended up with ice and stuff. Or we can basically just give you iced chocolate milk. Which sounds better than... That actually sounds pretty good. Anyway, it is Wednesday, my dudes. I hope you are all doing fantastic. And if you're not, well, feel free to kick back, relax, just hang out, vibe, have a good time. Playing with a controller recommended. I just turned my controller on game. Rude. Anyway, so this segment is supposed to be What the Heck Wednesday, where I pull something out of my game library that I haven't played before, and I give it a try for a few hours, but, well, I'm not gonna call it a hyperfixation or anything, but I'm just really into this, okay? There's a difference. The difference being that I have multiple different files on this, and on some of... I'm assuming when I do a newer file, I'll be able to, re-see things. I've already played through a file. Sure, and I don't have a Pokemon hyperfixation. Listen. Listen. Shush. And I promise the sound is on. Right now there's just frogs. This is the file we were last on. We've played through 4 nights so far. Loading. Here we go. Did we even talk to anybody? We must have if it spat us out here. Hello? They're doing invocations. Hello, wretched broker. Oh, we can buy a nectar. Leans in close. No. Alright, fine, I'm not the boss of you. Okay, so we've already talked to... We must pet.
My favorite creature's been surviving recently.
To achieve victory, we must endure.
Love you, Gali. Love you, Hecuba. Still want this twink obliterated. Anyway, let's see.
Remember.
So we've got some more ashes. We can probably activate some more of these arcana. You gain 3 life and 3 magic whenever you pass through 5 locations. But to get that, I have to activate cards that run 1 through 5. I don't have enough psyche to extend my grasp, so I'm basically stuck where I'm at. but that's fine. This is fine for now. We at least have the one Death Defiance. 2, since we've got Skelly's keepsake.
New keepsake there.
Oh, we also got the coin purse, the gold purse from Charon, which gives us a little extra spending money. If we improve our relationship with him, it'll keep going up.
May my toast bring you fortune and fame.
The old storage case. So, it's an heirloom from my family.
That it is, and for as long as I can recollect. Look upon it knowing that the burden which you bear, you need not bear alone. Plus it'll keep your keepsakes all in one handy spot.
Thank you, Skelemius. Very cool. Also, if the game is too quiet, too loud, or if I'm too quiet, too loud, as always, feel free to say, hey, girl, what you doing?
A symbol of the gift-giving custom of Olympus, then. A tradition that now falls to us.
Yep.
Yep.
May moonlight guide you.
Moonlight, yeah.
Moonlight, yeah. Alright, what do you want?
Much more than just this staff bathing in there.
Oh yeah, I can unlock other weapons and stuff. I've got enough silver I could unlock the silver blades or the umbral flame and the umbral flames, but not only enough for the axe. Or we could just stick with the staff. Or we could also... Ooh, yeah. Let's do the tablet of peace.
You are mine now.
It shall serve you well.
Don't have enough silver left for the spade. We need bronze. Wherever the heck we get that from. You know what? Let's just keep going with the staff for now.
Once more.
Once more, with feeling.
The lightning sigil.
Oh, this fucking guy.
The king of the gods must have his hands full recently. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Ah, young lady, so we meet at last. Emerged from all that gloom to help us settle an old score. If you possess your father's strength, then we have the advantage. Let us strike.
Let us strike, he says. Let's run around and cause lightning to strike everything.
Lord Hunkle's Titan-killing strength.
Up, up. No. Quiet you.
Not even those with the power to enter the crossroads at will can entirely anticipate which of its 3 hidden paths shall be their exit.
I'd not expected this one.
Well, expect the unexpected, Melanoe. Come on, girl, get it together. Be gone, thought.
Bones for the broker.
That was honestly easier than I expected. Which just means I'm gonna get my ass kicked even harder because I'm getting too confident. Ooh, money. Yeah, money! Oh, really? Reach like a motherfucker, eh?
Got you.
Aha! Reach that. Ooh, hammer, hammer, hammer. Give me the hammer. The hammer. The hammer. Oh no.
You wretches.
No, 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 it's very loud. No.
turn to dust.
I promise your career as an opera singer is not that promising. Reslay foe with your Omega attack, restore 5. Your specials bounce to 2 foes, dealing 10% more damage per hit.
Further refined.
To the moon! There we go. Alright, I don't have the thing that replenishes. So I have to be a little more careful about how I do things. Not by much, but enough.
Sister Selene.
You know what, let's give her a nectar.
Selene, I now send to you the nectar of the gods, that it may warm your passage across the sky.
But, little star, you offer this to me. The connection that we share as Silver Sisters is already more than I can ask. Now be that as it may, I have something for you.
You honor me, sister. May your light never wane.
For the Silver Sisters.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Artemis revealed to Olympus what they need to know of you, and now is ranging through your woods. After our troubles have subsided, may all we Silver Sisters rejoice.
She's just too pretty. Like, I have to actively stop myself from sitting here and just looking at her for too long. My girlfriend turned into the moon.
Choice?
That's rough, buddy.
Dark side.
So the fun thing about Selene's hexes is that when you first get them, you get a full charge of it just so you can see how it works. So we're basically impervious and we can shoot all kinds of stuff. Pretty dope. I could use more health, and I don't really want to fight a mini-boss just yet. Lightning. Lightning McQueen coming through. Ka-chow. Ka-chow, ka-chow, ka-chow. Chow. Get ka-chowed to death, fool. Okay, so we're only on location 6, and we've only got 200 gold. Fine, we'll go fight the mini-boss now.
You don't know who you're dealing with.
Run! No thank you. No thank you. We broke the armor, all we gotta do is stand in the way and just slap, 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 slap.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Lightning bolt effects may strike twice. Here for that.
Thunderous power.
Problem with the hexes is that ow.
Just watch your aim.
Is that they only improve, like they only get closer to activation whenever you use magic. But I don't have anything that replenishes my magic just yet.
Nice shot.
So, unless I get something that can either improve it...
Sister Artemis. Moonlight guide us and all.
Stay safe, sister.
Can't exactly make much out of it right now.
It's been a pleasure to have worked more closely with you, Sister Artemis. This is hardly worth the gift of impeccable precision, though I wanted you to have it.
Doing the old traditions now, are we? Well, sure, then I accept your offering, Sister Melenui, and I've an offering for you in kind.
Truly, you're the best.
Yippee!
I can often depend on Sister Selene's light to guide me on my hunts. But where you're going, she can't follow, can she? Nor can I.
And Headmistress Hecate is needed at the crossroads. I alone have the authority to enter the House of Hades, if I can make it there.
Hey, what do you mean, if? It's a matter of when, as far as I'm concerned. I'm thinking maybe very soon, in fact.
Let's see what we got. Show me what you got. I like what you got. Good job. After you hit with your... Those with at least 80% health or armor may take critical damage. Piercing arrow fires towards any foe damaged by your Omega cast. Or after you hit with your attacks or specials, fire a seeking arrow. I like getting stuff in my cast, so.
Moonlight guide you.
Moonlight guide me and all. We've got 80 bones, but only 35 ash. Really wish there was some more psyche.
Silk cocoons.
Oh dear.
Who's
Oh.
there?
That was all ominous as fuck, and I don't know how I feel about that. I didn't ask for you. Get out of here. Well, at least I can bust these open one at a time. Aha! My reward! My eternal... Oh, I don't have the shovel yet. Now what I could do is I could also just keep busting open these cocoons to get money and potentially fight enemies. I like money, so that's exactly what I'm doing.
Give me
Ah!
the one for it.
Whew. But I recovered, so... I knew it'd be some fuckery. What the hell kind of fuckery is this? That guy. Okay, so these clasped hand things means there's an ally in here.
Silken finery, so soft, divine. I spin my threads and catch whatever comes my way. Pleasant memory that lingers on my mind. From lonely dark of night until the break of day. One more time. Silken... Oh!
Hi?
What are you doing here? Besides tramping all over my webs, that is. Oh, it's nothing silly. I can always make more perfectly good silk. I can't always see you.
She's so cute. Like, yeah, she's a spider. But, frankly, she's the cutest spider. The cutest spider I've seen in media, anyway. But I also don't necessarily look at spiders in media a lot. So... there are certainly probably other cute spiders, but of all of the spiders I've seen, Arachne here is the cutest.
Hi, Arachne. Sorry about all this. I think we'll soon be seeing more of one another now. My task has begun.
I also really like...
Truly. Why then, I'll get out of your hair. You have to go. But first, you have to try on one of these. And don't worry about any wear and tear. I've plenty more in stock.
I do like that you can see that she's got all 8 of her spider eyes as well. Like, she's got obviously the 2 big ones, but then there's 2 tiny ones underneath that, and then the other 4 are like across her forehead. But you don't really notice that because you're just so focused on how cute she is, and you might think it's just like some kind of accessory, as opposed to, you know, her eyes. Now this is where you first learn about armor. It's basically, well, it's armor. It goes over top of your health bar. So whenever you take damage, the armor gets damaged first. But it's only finite. So when the armor breaks, you don't get it back. And when Arachne gives you one of her dresses, any effect that goes with it when the armor breaks also goes. So if I put on this dress and I end up breaking it, I won't be able to keep restoring my magic. Guess I better not get hit then.
Do you like it?
Why, this is beautiful, thank you.
I love that picking the dress also changes the color up. The change is reflected. You can see that she's wearing it.
So many of these.
Well, I think I just killed her dinner. Oops. More ash.
To your success.
Thanks. But now that we have magic recovery, we can also make ow. Make more use of our Omega moves. Which will in turn get us more power for our hex. God damn it. Or at least it would if I would stop getting hit by stupid shit. And whenever you recover HP, it does not recover your armor. There are only certain things that can recover your armor once lost. Basically picking up more armor or a certain item.
Moonlight, guide us. A special offer of some sort, my lord. I've returned as much gold as I could, but know full well it isn't easy for you to procure the goods you provide. Why, thank you.
Oh-ho!
Redeemed this at the crossroads, is that it?
Basically, that is it's not a, I don't want to say it's a gift card. What is the game called?
Exclusive access to Charon's premium wares.
Yeah, it's a points card. Used to redeem rewards from Charon's stash in the crossroads. Earned each time you spend 1,000 obols. So every time I spend 1,000 obols total out in my runs, I get another one of those. And the more of the cards I have, the better stuff I can get. But we'll see more of that when we get back.
It's fortunate the underworld boatman's still plying his trade even during a downturn such as this. I trust his prices have gotten better at least. Or perhaps worse.
Actually, they're about the same. I don't know why I'm saying about. They are the same. In the first one, getting boons like this was the same price as it is now. And when the boon comes in a bag so you can't see who it's from, it's slightly cheaper like it is here. So yeah, no. It's pretty much the same.
So bright.
Bombs are the same price. The only things that are different are like the ashes and the bones and stuff. That's because that shit didn't exist in Hades 1.
Prompt as ever. Sister Selene aided you in getting here to me. But have you learned to harness her power?
Also, last week I was talking about Charon's song and I couldn't remember the title. It's called Final Expense. And in Hades 2, it's the same bass song, but the subtitle on it this time is called Renegade Mix.
On that account, I would prefer to demonstrate than speak. With your permission, of course, Headmistress.
Permission granted. Now, show me what the moon can do once in your grasp. Cross flames burn!
Ow. No, I hate this. That one. Ow, ow, ow. No, my dress!
My silk.
And I am only going to have one use of my hex. Oh, oh no, I hate this one. Ugh.
Sisters of the dead.
Well, at least they're better than they were as mini bosses in Hades 1. There was a room in one of the levels. Ow! Literally called the Witch's Circle. And it was just a bunch of witches all firing magic at you, and it fucking sucked. Worst bullet hell ever.
Need to recharge.
Twilight curse.
No thank you. 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 Nope. Nuh-uh.
Never used to miss.
Haha! Yeah, so normally when you get hit by that, you get turned into some kind of harmless animal for a little while. And you can't attack or even move remotely quickly at all. I find it extra funny to sit there and try to attack the things as a sheep or a whatever you end up being. It's very funny. But, as you saw, you can also evade it.
You'll continue to grow, whilst I continue thusly testing you. Return to Shadow now.
Outlasted her.
Yippee! Fountain.
He's there.
Ah, there you are.
Stranger danger.
You have returned. Or lost your way, perhaps, in those interminable passageways beyond.
I know where I'm going. Whom do I address? And what are you doing here yourself in such a place?
My name and business are not your concern. Is that not what you said? Ah, the impertinence of the youth of this age.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
Molly.
Molly, you sure it's not mole? I'm thoroughly convinced, like, when the full game releases, if they don't make, like, a vertical poster or wall scroll or something of that,
The air's thick.
of that image there, missed opportunity. Supergiant Games, are you listening? Fangamer, are you listening?
The underworld plunges deeper than the deepest sea, yet there are such places where the edge of one and the other meet.
One dark abyss next to another.
One dark abyss next to another. That just describes my depression and my college workload.
Those spiders get around.
Goddamn. Ah, pinheads! Who you calling pinhead?
Oh.
Money! I'm still gonna break the rest of these for the money. It would help if I was pressing the right button. None of those were the right button. There we go. Yeah, I'll still go for more ashes.
Be gone.
Oh, I hate you. Fucking shell heads. Get out of there. Come here. Get out and face me like a crab. You're not that shiny.
The water spouts.
Thankfully, the water spouts don't damage me. They just, briefly stun me and knock me back. It would help if I wasn't running face first into the wall.
Going in.
It might make my experience a little better. Lots of pinheads.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Fuck, I love this music.
In constant motion, blues and greens, in peaceful quiet, leave us be, don't stir the water. Turn around and swim back to your shore, sailor, float away forevermore from
I grow strong. Oh.
Give up already, girl. I know who you are. I know where you go. You shall not get there.
This magic. Kronos. I'll carve you limb from limb for this. For everything.
How frightening. Unfortunately, we shall never know if yours was a mere empty threat, for you are going on a little time out, at least until some other matters are resolved.
No.
You wish to traipse through this realm, then here, bask in it.
That old man. It was him. Over there.
What witchery is this? You knew how to resist my little step.
Finally. It'll take more than that, Kronos. is more. Too hot for you? Hestia.
Where in those bloody depths are you, dearie? Underneath the sea? It's hard to get a blaze a-roaring when there's water all about, but if you can handle the pressure down there, I can bring the heat.
Protected. Salutations. Hear me on my authority.
You followed our song!
How did you like our latest song, lady? Be honest, there's no right or wrong answer, okay? We thrive on feedback from our fans.
If you seek feedback from your fans, ask them. As for me, I felt the chorus was catchy enough, but the lyrics and their disturbing themes were rather distracting.
Disturbing? Distracting? Compelling! That's what good music is. That's what Skilla and the Sirens are. As for our song, you'll understand it better if you give it another listen. One, two, three, four.
Oh great, it's a diss track. No, my armor. But it's a good thing I have the armor. Really not. Not sure one can really call it a diss track so much as she's just threatening us and saying that she doesn't like our clothes. Girl, I'm on your side. I'm not behind you. This should not be getting blocked. Ah, fuck. We're not even halfway through yet. And of course it's... I'm glad somebody thinks I got this, because I'm not so sure. Ah! Especially when I stop just short. Fuck! Got fucking tackled. Part of the problem is my damage output is kinda shit. So I'm just basically over here doing goddamn chip damage on them. Oh, really? I dodged that, but okay. I was running, but okay. Really? I was actively dodging, but whatever. Thankfully, the appearance of the pinheads means we're near the end. There. Whew.
Show's over.
Show's over and we're about to get our ass handed to us in the next realm.
First tunnel to my right.
What you got for us, Homer?
Collected works of sailor slaying Scylla and her sirens lie conspicuously scattered here, imparting vengeance on the sensibility of those who dare to take a closer look.
You're such a mess, that little dress. Oh gods.
Nah.
To the fields.
Let's see if we get attacked by that vampire dude again. He looks familiar, but I can't quite place him. Like, he looks like something. Couldn't tell you what. I just know it looks like something. No, I didn't want to do that. Get out of here. Okay, I do not regret this. I do not regret accidentally opening random apps, as always. Alright.
Where to from here?
Trouble?
Hello, Eris.
God damn it!
Out of my way, Eris. I won't be wasting any further breath on you while you perpetuate this nonsense.
You never understood me, Trouble. Fine, you don't have to. Just remember that I'm doing this for your own good. And actually, mine too.
You did it, yippee! And now I'm probably about to die in, like, the very next room.
Bye now.
Curses.
Well, at least she gave me enough psyche to increase my grasp. Alright.
Few things to find.
Foes deal 20 plus 20% damage. This grows with each encounter. God damn it, Eris.
There's the bow.
Show me what you got. I like that. So the ones that show up with the gold outline are the ones we need to get to progress, but the ones with the silver outline are purely optional. But I'm greedy, and I like money. The optional rewards also tend to be smaller. So like that health upgrade only gave us plus 5 health. But hey, better than nothing.
Shall I take it?
I have to take it, otherwise I'm just gonna be stuck in this room for the rest of my life. Ew. No, stop it. Ouch. Ow. Stop throwing your fucking meat at me. Where are you even getting it from? What, are you just literally ripping your own heart out and throwing it at me? Alright, fucking... Goth queens stay winning, I fucking guess.
Point secured.
Mary Shelley, you lot or not. Mega attack deals plus 50%, and also strikes sideways. Or your specials keep bouncing. I'll take that.
A sturdy staff indeed.
Again, my ow. Damage output is not fantastic. But could be worse. There we go.
That should have done it.
That did do it.
More to discover.
We can either go to the mini boss fight, which I don't want to do, so we're gonna go for more money and a visit to Aphrodite. Now, if you have the sound up, like if you have headphones or something, it's easier to find the bow. Because as you get closer, it makes this higher pitched, like humming, ringing kind of sound. And that's how you can tell you're closer to it. Well, if you're gonna attack me, I might as well trigger the rest of the enemies. No, get in the cast!
What?
Not allowed to do that. Stop. Stop it.
Myrtle.
Sneak. Successful. Oh god, Lamia. Get out of here.
This family's not so good at letting go, is it? After eons of prosperity, all that we've built together threatens to come crashing down, all because of a little bad blood.
She says. Give me that.
My heart.
My heart. Brother, you know what? I'm going to the shop.
Before.
Yippee!
My reagent sensing incantation took effect.
Charon, I could kiss you.
In the name of Hades.
I will not kiss you, but I will at least salute you. Let's go for the basic package.
Look for the golden petals on the ground.
Yeah, that's also your visual cue.
The bow.
Yeah, your visual cue is that there are like golden petals on the ground that get higher in, you know, concentration the closer you get. But if you can hear it, I find the sound is just way easier. Ah! Where was I getting mugged? Not great, a shadow spiller. Gone. Ready or not, hence I go.
Who's next?
And these thorns, really? Fucking bouncing me around like a goddamn ping pong ball. Over here trying to talk about game mechanics. Really?
Could get going now.
Screw you guys, I'm out of here. Charon, I could kiss you again.
The underworld's pulsing, winding river Styx cuts through the edges of the sorrow-spreading fields, connecting to the depths of Tartarus below.
This truly is the Styx. Then I'm so close. Vitality.
I salute you again.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
These paw prints are awful ominous looking. Wonder what that means. I'm probably gonna die, so I might as well use the money on the palm. Proceed.
Hello?
Ah!
No, heal. Stay.
Bad puppy.
3 heads. You all.
No! How could they do this to my boy?
Cerberus, is that you?
bad boy.
No matter what.
Bad boy. Stop attacking me. Nope. Don't make me get the newspaper. Ouch. No, bad Serby. Bad Serby. Well, the good news is since I have a gain boon, I can gain my magic back. So I can actually use thing. Ow. Bad Serby. No. No, bad Serby. Stop that. No. Bad puppy. No, bad puppy. Ow. Okay, that was uncalled for. Bad dog. Woohoo! Ah! Serby, please. Hey, get back here.
Hey, get back here. You will stay out of this.
No!
Return to Shadow now. Is that singing?
Freenos, I'm sad.
Haven't heard our old song in a while, have you? I'll enjoy it while she's here. Don't let me get you down.
I'm gonna kiss a frog and feel better about myself.
Oof, you look rough, if we're being honest, Mel. Want to talk about it? Or at least tell me the juicy bits because I'm bored?
Last night I visited the mourning fields and, being surrounded by that much despair, I think I must have brought some of it home.
Well, why don't I just scare it out of you, you wretched worm?
Hey, that worked.
I know, right?
May moonlight guide you.
And the sun bleach your bones.
Girl, the sun can't bleach my bones. The sun ain't even here.
The last wheel of the three fates, those reclusive determiners of all that is to come, is now under the Princess of the Underworld's care.
With their aid, we may have a chance. Will this truly come to pass? Another prophecy fulfilled.
Will this come to pass? I mean, it already did. Failing the lowest depths.
A prophecy concerning doom. I have to find Lord Moros once again and call him here.
Meet the Huntress, meet the Messenger. Far beyond legend. Unlock the blades.
Lights your way through wild woods, twisting through the dark to find your refuge.
Artemis.
Here she is.
Oh, didn't mean to interrupt. I'd not expected this to be a time for song, though neither am I complaining.
Nor should you be. Hey, since you're here, why not lend me your voice for old time's sake? Let go your burdens for a bit. Not like they're going anywhere. That's it.
Well, I'm gonna take a quick little break. Refresh my drinks, get up and stretch and what all. All that fun, happy stuff. I suggest you do the same. Well, I guess I can't do that. we're just gonna leave it here for a minute while we go do that. Because this music is just too good to miss out on. Right. I'll be back.
Marks her passage silently, watching with the eye of night above us all, hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night.
Ashley Barrett, woman that you are. At least I'm pretty sure that's her name. Yes. So the singing voice of Artemis. Also, hi, welcome back. Her name is Ashley Barrett. She's been a vocalist for a long ass time and has done vocals for literally every Supergiant game thus far. Probably most recognizable by people who have played Transistor, their second game. But she's been a staple of Supergiant music, along with Darren Korb, the for lack of a better term, I'm gonna call him the mastermind. It wasn't until the last update before this one, the War Song update, I think, that this little scene happened. Or like it shows up. So I, like probably a few other people, were wondering whether or not she would be in this one because, you know, you've got the sirens doing the singing, and she's one of the background singers, or like the backup singers rather. But her voice is so distinct and just beautiful. It was surprising that she wasn't a main one, but now we see why. I was waiting for it to end.
Approach.
Moonlight guide you.
Moonlight guide us all.
Headmistress, I saw him, Kronos. First beyond Erebus in the guise of an old man. He then attempted to ensnare me in some vision out of time. The river aflame, everything ablaze.
Still your heart, Melinoe, you're safe. And you were able to return again, which means that all your training served you well. So then, he realizes who you are.
So he claims. I broke free from his spell like it was second nature, but neither could I raise a hand against him. What must I do now?
Nothing has changed. You're to confront him down where he resides, where your mother and father rightly ought to be. But go with patience, not with haste. He may know something of your power now, yet not enough.
Fun fact, as with the first game, there is special dialogue if you are able to make it all the way down to Kronos on your very first run. I'm not good enough for that. Like, I just lack the skill.
Yes, Headmistress.
That's not me being, like, self-demeaning or anything. That's just facts.
I think I know how I can do the bidding of the fates. By light of moon, together, let us shape reality. So mote it be.
Such sorcery.
Look, everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. I too would not be able to do that first try on my first run. One of my favorite things that I've seen relatively recently.
By the broker.
Shut up, Mill, in a way I'm talking. There are people who do fresh run speed runs of the first game, and they probably do for this one as well. Where they start a brand new file and do a speed run beginning to end, all in the very first run. And some of the devs watched a video of somebody doing it in about, I think it was about 24 minutes, like from start to finish.
Special order privileges from Lord Charon himself.
And from what I remember, there's also somebody explaining some of the mechanics of how the speedrun works. And that it's actually way easier to do a speedrun on the very first run because some of your options are limited. And in that case, it's a good thing. Because within, like, the very first run of the first game, there are only certain godly boons that are offered to you. So you don't have to sit there and rely on chance for, you know, between however many gods there are there. You're only limited to the first handful that show up. Everybody else starts showing up the minute you hit the second run. So for lack of a better term, a fresh run has the most control over your variables. Not that I would be able to do that either, but it's cool as shit. So this is what the card thing that we got from Charon will do. The more we get, the more, or I guess better items that we can get. So right now, if we used the one we have, we would get a handful of ashes delivered in 20 wiles. A wile is basically whenever we go through a room during a run, or there are some events that happen when we're not in a run, like events that where we go and hang out with some other NPCs, and some time will pass, putting us closer to getting, you know, our delivery, growing our plants, whatever. I'm gonna hold on to this because I don't want to get ash. And if I want some, I can get some here. I'm gonna get a bottle of nectar and some psyche.
Don't have the bones.
So just take some out of your skeleton, it's fine.
Moonlight guides you, broker.
He's so happy. Okay, what's foretold?
So...
Daughter of the god of the dead shall redeem 5 cards worth of Charon's gold rewards. Well, I'm not gonna be able to do that for a while. Nemesis
go.
Goddess, you look as though you've seen a ghost, if you'll forgive the very antiquated mortal turn of phrase, Goddess. So we'd say to someone looking disconcerted. Things all right?
Yes and no. I saw Kronos out there. I thought he had me, but I broke free from his spell. This was in Oceanus, though I also caught him snooping near the pathways out of Erebus.
Damn it. Our reports said nothing of the sort, but then some of our shade informants haven't yet returned. We had expected Kronos to stay put in the lowest reaches. You must have caused enough of a stir to catch his notice.
Me, little old me.
I've hardly been discreet in my approach. Is there truly no other way?
We reckon not. We're counting on him thinking you're inconsequential to his plans. As for our own, I shall go over this with the good witch. Be safe, and cheers for the report.
Of course.
Thanks, Odyssey.
Hey, Odysseus. Got you something here I wanted you to have. For always keeping an eye out.
Goddess, your presence alone is all I could ask. Though if you're in a giving mood, then perhaps you'll accept a small gift from me in turn?
Your trusty knucklebones. Thank you.
Knucklebones so I can throw hands even more literally?
May moonlight guide us.
And may you prevail.
Thanks, Dad. A plant.
You'll flourish here. Grow and thrive.
Also, Nova, this blanket thing, I know I mentioned it yesterday when we attempted to play Monster Camp. It's just the same fucking thing. Just about the only difference is that his little eye mask headband thing, his eyes are open, and the one in Monster Camp, they were closed. So, make of that what we will, other than probably a massive ass coincidence. I want this twink obliterated.
Pleasant dreams.
Let's go pet the good girls.
You keep the headmistress in pleasant company. She's an important job to do.
I love them.
I should be able to increase my grasp.
Girl, I was literally just going to do that. And I have exactly enough to do it again. Yeah. Let's see what else we can unlock. I don't even have enough grasp to do that, so let's not do that.
The centaur.
He's unlocked, but I can't open it. I can't use it yet.
Eternity.
There we go. Now see, that's exactly what I need. Need more ash, though.
The cards know.
Do I have enough money? I do not. Fuck!
Farewell.
You can't have shit in the realms.
Ashes of the past.
Nah, might as well.
My collection grows.
Next Guardian loses 5% of their health. You take minus 10% damage from Guardians. For the next region, gain 20% critical chance damage, but you're limited to 30 health. Fucking yikes. A reward from Selene is likely. The next Path of Stars grants you 3 upgrades. Did I turn that one on? No, I did not.
What secrets lie within? The silver spade. You're mine.
I want the shovel.
Good use of that.
You know what? I can unlock the
Lim and Oros, sister blades. We're fellow sisters now.
A fitting armament.
Yeah, that.
She's here. Now watch and learn.
Commander, you once held a place of honor in my father's house, so you must know Cerberus. I think I found him in the morning fields, coated in miasma, heads to paws. Was he always prone to uncontrolled fits of rage?
I mean, I wouldn't say rage, but it is a plot point towards the beginning of Hades 1 that he throws a fit and destroys the lounge in the House of Hades after Zagreus leaves.
Oh, no, he mostly sat around. We go way back. It's just, I kept strategically afar, seeing as he's kind of like a dog and I'm kind of like a bone. So now he's giving you some trouble, huh?
Eh. You know what else is giving me trouble? Me almost dropping my phone.
It's not his fault. Kronos must have cast him from the house and put him out to pasture. But if I can just break through all that grime, I'm certain I can calm him down.
He never did like bears, just so you know.
How dare you insult my good boy?
You're getting stung by bees. I must go. But can you vanquish me again?
I can, I just don't want to. Onward!
Into Erebus.
Who's gonna meet us this time?
Hey, Em, I'm back.
You are. Lord Hermes, go unseen.
You too.
Oh, look at him, he's so cute.
How's things? You good? I'm good, mostly. And good to see your task is underway, but change of plan, though it's a lot to ask. Up for a visit to Olympus sometime soon?
Bro, I don't know if I can do that.
Lord Hermes, just a moment. What do you mean, Olympus? My task is to stop Kronos in the underworld. I can hardly breathe the surface air, much less get to a mountaintop.
Come on, Em, you have your ways. Grimes is up to something bad, more than his usual attacks, so just give it some thought. I wouldn't ask if it was nothing, right? Now, gotta run, and so do you. I'll be in touch by Boone.
I love Hermes so much. He's so cute. Fast as fuck. I also love that he's got a little turtle in his bag.
So long for now.
TTFN.
Goodbye. In the name of Hades. Olympus needs me. On the surface.
I am gonna go for the money.
Now we make haste.
Just because I'm gonna need that kind of help. Really? Rude. I need quiet. All quiet on the Erebus front.
In we go. All right.
Yes, recall when last we spoke with your grim father, niece. He never was the most sociable sort. When we stopped hearing from him, we figured he was simply in one of his moods, not in the clutches of Kronos.
The ocean's fury.
Combine that with Hestia. I call it boiling water. Really? Rude. Be gone!
Old Hecate's your teacher, is that it? Known her since I was probably your age. Right proper dame. Been far too long since last we saw each other, come to think. What can you do? She hates everybody. I hate everybody.
See, that's why I love you, Aunt Hestia. Ooh, I will take that. Cardio gain is one of my favorites.
I see it. The exit's all right there.
I love how she's like, girl, you don't even gotta be here. What are you doing?
Go back beneath the earth.
I mean, your root things were gone, so I don't know why it was still stuck, but... Get out of here. Grandma!
Bright Apollo gathered us and announced that his twin sister, whilst out hunting for our enemies, stumbled upon a long-lost relative with the Witch of the Crossroads. Why, I was overjoyed and furious at once.
I'll take that.
Silver.
I do like that the sister blades give me more damage output. Even though I have to get up close and personal about it. Do you mind? Yay, my tooth ranked up.
Oh, little fly, come sit and rest your wings. You've grown so tired flying to and fro. I'll wrap you up and sing you soon to sleep. I'll drink of you and leave a little heap. Again.
The intricately woven spider silk ensconcing the environs of one gloom-filled recess within Erebus rivals in quality even the weavings of the gods themselves.
Arachne knows her stuff.
My finest customer.
Arachne, the outfit you wove for me was so beautiful. I'm sorry to say I got into a bit of a scrape or two, and I'm afraid it didn't survive.
Oh, that's quite all right, silly. It wasn't made to last. What is? It was made to be in the moment with you. Now here, I've plenty more.
I'm gonna take the emerald dress this time.
Matches your eye.
Thanks, Arachne.
I love that it matches my singular eye.
Do be careful out there.
Bastards! I will not have my dress ruined in the very next room. Ooh, hammer, hammer, hammer. Give me hammer. Be gone! Excuse you, I said be gone. Beware! I am the Bax Ghost! Beware! Your Omega Special fires each shot dead ahead, and your specials have plus 30% range. Your attacks are faster. Your Omega attack deals 400% more damage in a wider area, but uses 20 magic. And why not?
My silver shines.
My silver do shine, though. At least these guys, I just gotta run into them a little bit and it's fine. Such a trick will not work later on, but it definitely helps for now. No, bastard! Get out of here.
That's that.
That is, in fact, that. Now, you know what? I'm gonna go spend 10 minutes ogling the screen. Hubba hubba.
Is he going to fit me for a suit of armor?
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
They told me you needed a weapon or something. You already got one. Right, lousy one can spot that piss poor workmanship from here. Though, I could tune it up.
I will shamelessly sit here and stare at this man. I have absolutely zero shame in this. This version of Hephaestus is hot as fuck. And I'm not even saying that because he works in a forge and I'm being like a literal, you know, jokester. No. He's hot. Granted, his long hair is not probably safe for his work environment, but like, awooga. Oh yeah, volcanic strike. I love volcanic strike.
The forge of the heavens.
Compose yourself.
Don't tell me what to do.
I heard from Hermes, headmistress. He gave me the impression that Olympus needs my aid. What of my task?
Your task remains, as does the adversary whom you face. We shall discuss the matter with Hermes elsewhere. We have other matters first.
No, my armor! Okay, but the fact that, like, my one sneak attack... Yeah, I know, right? And, of course, I picked the wrong one. No, thank you. 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 No, thank you.
How much for that?
Ultimately, I think I took about as much damage as I would have anyway. Oh. No, thank you.
That is enough.
I love that they made him disabled, but like actually visible.
May you show
Yeah!
even greater wrath against the enemies awaiting you below.
Like, that is one of Hephaestus's defining characteristics, just in general. But the fact that he's visibly, A, got a prosthetic leg, and B, in a wheelchair.
Victory. Got it.
It makes me nuts. It makes me go awooga.
Heading in.
Ah, fuck, I missed the thing. It was just a little blurb from Homer, so it's fine. We're calling the moon to the bottom of the ocean. Would you say it makes you cuckoo? Yes. This is a good build. Not gonna lie, this is a very good build. Because having the cardio gain means I gain 4 of my magic back with every attack or special that lands.
Sorry. Habit.
He looks like he would give good hugs. Yes.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
He's got that epic.
I found you, though my light is but a flicker at these depths. You trace the secret path between Poseidon's and your father's realms. What lurks here has no love for either one.
He's got what I think the kids these days call dad bod. But he's also really... He's a bear.
Behold.
Now, it has less potential for upgrade, but you know what? I feel like I could get more use out of moon water than I can out of dark side. Yes, moon! But maybe having the iframes would also help. I can only use moon water 3 times until I get to the fountain. So...
Your terrifying form.
Yeah, look at me go. Unga bunga.
Don't look down.
Pretty lady. Yeah. There's something of her I don't know if is a thing yet. Get out of here, pinheads. More magic. Visit to Hermes. Or at least a boon of Hermes. Yeah, why not? Nope, 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 nope. Get out of here. There we go.
Death to Kronos.
I only have 2 HP left. Not 2, 9 HP left.
On my authority.
Everything's faster. Channel your Omega cast faster and your cast expire faster. Your first purchase in each location costs less money and another item appears after.
Here we go.
Gotta go fast. Ah, more pinheads. Really? Bastard! Alright, everybody, come here. We're having a seafood boil. Ow, ow, ow. We're having a Melanoe boil, too. Get out of here.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Cast deal damage 3 times in succession to foes in the binding circle. Ooh, give me that.
My silver all grew stronger, didn't it?
Yes. Yes, it did. Still need more ash. Getting kind of hairy over there. Let's go over here now. Oh god, I hate these guys. I don't have enough. Get out of here. Bro, why are you waiting in the corner? You waiting for an invite? There's your invite. Yes, I see the limestone. Go get some more bones this time, actually. shell, buddy. It's fine. I'm only gonna smack you around a little bit. Excuse me. Up.
I heard from Hermes at last, my lord. He didn't get into the details of what he discovered, though perhaps you know more.
Well, yeah, lots of people ship them two together.
I understand. It's not my wish to pry.
It's not my wish to pry, but... Auntie!
That ferryman having a fire sale there. Don't want you paying an exorbitant amount. Not that there ought to be a price on blessings anyhow.
Yeah, but if there wasn't a price on blessings, it would be way too easy. Ooh, smolder ring. Now we have 2 cards. Yippee! Alright, Skilla.
Oh no. I knew it. She's come back. You ready for another show, lady? We've been rehearsing our material, practicing non-stop because one day I'm gonna be a star. Oh, me and the gals.
What do your musical ambitions have to do with unprovoked acts of violence against me?
She's just heckling us gals. Ignore her and take it from the top. 2, 3, 4. This song's called Coral Crown.
Darren Korb, when I get you, your music is too good. Ow, ow. Ouch. Really? I was facing her. Come on. Ah, shit. Really? Good. Stay there. Rotten ass clam. Take that. Up. Yum, yum, yum. Where were we? Ah, yes, the pit of despair. Wow, rotten-ass clam, so rude. What?
The morning fields.
I'm not wrong. I will not apologize. Will not apologize for this statement, because it's true. Yeah, take that in your fucking clam sauce and dunk it. Alright. Decided I need some fresh water after all the salt water of Oceanus.
Amid the overgrowth near to the lowest reaches of the underworld lurk the innumerable souls who cling to shreds of love and hope that long since ceased to be.
It's rather bleak down here.
Fair enough, I appreciate that. Not the bleakness, but the hydration.
Grow golden once again.
Ah! A ball! 2 balls! I'm getting attacked by giant testicles. Hydrate or dihydrate. Yes, exactly. Hydrate or dihydrate.
Some motto.
Excuse me, gents. I'll just be taking that and this. Okay. No. Fuck.
Corruption cleared.
Your attacks are even faster. Each hit from your special does a plus 500 damage to armor. Your specials deal 20% more damage, and your Omega special fires 3 more shots. Especially as we get down here, we're gonna need to do some armor stuff. No, stay there. I hope someone clips that. Which part? The rotten ass clam?
Not now.
I love how I picked up a thing to give me extra money, and I have rarely, if ever, picked up any extra money so far. Oh, perfect timing.
Clear the way.
Ooh, and some armor. I'll take that for $1. No, the testicles enemies. What? I had 2 giant balls coming at me. I don't know what you want from me.
Illuminate my path.
Yeah, 'cause now my special just melts through the armor. No, my armor! Speaking of armor, there goes mine.
One thing I learned from my strong-armed nephew here, dearie, is that you always have to strike while the iron's still hot. Now, come on, hop to it, Hephaestus, my lad.
I'm up in, lady. Oh, if you
keep on turning up the heat in here, then this whole forge is gonna blow and take the rest of the damn mountain with it too. And what would Witchy have to fight for then?
I love them. I love them so much. Use your blast effects from Hephaestus just after they recharge. They fire 2 times. I'll take that for $1. I want you to just keep being your dorky, adorable, crazy self. I think you mean adorkable. It's parts of what you've said, but all together.
Someone there. Someone there. Someone there. I mean you no harm. I mean you no harm. You no harm. No harm. No harm.
She's so sad! I just want to give her head pats, but I don't want to topple over her rocks and stuff.
That makes 2 of us. What ails you, Shade? Is there something I could do to ease your burden? I could ease your burden. Your burden. Your burden.
Just the gentlest of head pats. Maybe on the side under the big rock. Or maybe a shoulder pat? Some comforting type of pat. She just looks so sad. Ah. She can give me back my death defiances.
I don't know who you are, but thanks. Thanks.
Thank you, weird rock shade. Okay, so we could go fight a mini-boss, or we can go this way and get other stuff. I'm gonna go this way and get other stuff.
It's sealed in.
Get out of here, Lamii. Nobody asked for you. Maybe somebody did, but it sure as shit was not me. Ah! Ow.
Well?
Thank you. Oh, those are the exits.
Follow the golden petal path.
Shut up. I'm trying. It's not leading me anywhere, though. That's, again, that's just the exit. Maybe the stage goes this way. Here we go.
On the bow.
Only took me 20 minutes on my fucking surf and safari over here.
Greater strength.
I'll take that. This little guy's so pissed at me because I hit him. You all knock it off. Fuck.
It's over.
Fucking snake ladies. Oh, and guess what? More of them. All of you just hold still. Whew. go to the store.
Into the purse. Moonlight guide us.
Snack for the road. Grandma! Ho ho ho! Duo boons are a lot harder to get because each one requires you to
Soon feel better, Cerberus, I swear.
have at least one boon from each god or goddess in the pair that make the duo. And a lot of times they're specific ones. Ow. Serby, bad boy. Woo! My luck on that kind of stuff is usually 10 times worse. Ow.
Oh no.
No, bad Serby. Oops. I love how she's concerned about the fire breathing when that's probably the most normal thing he does. Hey, get back here. No, bad Serby. No. Stop it. Ah. Ah. I'm under the distinct impression if I had not hit that right when I did, I would have died. Ah! No! Bad puppy! Ah! No! No, bad Serby. Bad Serby. Got it.
Spirits of despair, be gone.
You leave my puppy alone. There he is.
Cerberus, it's really you.
Having shed its coat of torment, the soul-devouring infernal beast beyond the gates of Tartarus reveals that it is not the monster it appeared, but one more infamously vicious still.
Look at him. Look at my boy. So distinguished, so silly, so Serby. Blah. Pets for the good boy. At least I would if I had an on-screen cursor. Hang on. This is just a picture, so unlike anybody else, I can get away with petting any of his heads. Canonically, Serby only likes having one of his heads pet. Oh, Serby.
Where did he go? Tears.
Tears of my good boy!
He was guarding the gates.
Even the doleful residents of the morning fields would rather languish longer there than plummet deeper into the abyss, where only the most wretched shades reside.
Kronos, when I fucking get you.
Only the most wretched serving Kronos. finally out of here.
Kronos, when I fucking get you. You did this to my boy. I'm going to get you.
Authorized personnel only. Okay, let's see if this works. An old pool of purging.
Neat.
Now, on my authority as Princess of the Underworld, unseal.
Wow, that worked.
I'm in.
Hacker voice.
Trouble.
No! Not now! Me when I fucking get you!
What are you doing here in Tartarus? There's no way you could have access to this place unless...
Unless I could, like, fly? Come off it, babe. You're way too stuck in your own head. You'll probably be stuck here, too.
I mean, it should be. This is my house.
Trying to slow me down.
Eris, one of these days I'm gonna kick your teeth in.
Central control. Just need a moment.
Well, now, here's hoping there aren't too many rooms to get through, because each one is going to increase the damage that the enemies do to me.
You are trespassing on private property.
This is my house.
He hides behind these wretches.
Wrong one. Put your shield back and fight me like a goat. Bitch. Don't want to get near those, they're gonna stun me. Ah! Ah! Well, that's news to me. I did not know that the gold bubble things would actually stop the enemies, too. That's it. Teleports behind you. Nothing personal. Nothing personnel, goat. What's with all the face statues? Kronos thinks very highly of himself. Like, basically everything in here has his face or his emblem on it. Now, fun fact, if you know your Roman numerals, you might look at the door that we just went through and say, hey, that's wrong. Because normally... Shit. Normally, Roman numeral 4 is IV. However, when it comes to things like watches and time-telling things, it is actually written out like that, as four eyes. Shit.
I don't think so.
Really? You fucking bitch. Plus, we can actually break these and they'll crumble and land on enemies and do hazard damage.
3 chambers left. Sand skulls.
Oh my god. Now, one thing that I absolutely love that they did. Gay, 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 homosexual, gay. Yeah. You missed me being very hetero earlier, though. Oh, really? Hetero in Pride Month? I have a pass. It's okay. Ugh. Yes, I'm over here collecting resources in the middle of a fight because I don't think I'm gonna live through this fight. So why the hell not? For a minute, I also couldn't tell where I was, and I was in the middle of the wall, so... I'm also getting attacked by fucking rats. So we're just having a grand old time here in the underworld.
Silence.
That's illegal. Sorry, Bruce. I'm taking you to gay jail. Okay. That's fine.
Hoplites.
I love how it's not even gonna be the fucking big enemies that get me. It's gonna be the fucking rats. Also, your straight permit has expired. You need to go to Lady Gaga to get it renewed. Also, for some reason, I can't type any chat on desktop. Well, that's unfortunate.
Lord Charon.
The stately house of Hades now is but a fading memory, for in its place a new-formed palace rises, twisted into the visage of the world-conquering Titan of Time.
Bitch.
It's hideous.
Yes. Look at this shit. Well, before we do that, so if you make it to the end of the run, anyway, I got 3 commissions tonight to get through. Well, good luck with that. I hope everything goes smoothly for you. I might do one more run after this, just for the hell of it. Yeah, if you make it all the way here, Charon has some especially good stuff, but it also costs a lot of money. Well, 4, but I want to do the 4th after I'm done. Fair enough.
Good.
Gonna take a full day of work. Ah, gotcha. Now, I don't know if that item probably has a name. It's probably a Daedalus anvil, basically. Where you can trade out one of your Daedalus hammer boons. Randomly, you lose one, and then you get 2 more in its place. It is the only way that you can have more than 2 Daedalus hammer boons in a run.
Please work. On my authority as Princess of the Underworld, unseal. blood and didn't work. How about...
Time to swim.
Kronos!
Well, I made it here and I'm gonna die, like, instantly.
A guest arrived so soon. It is not often that I entertain of late. Perhaps after this house becomes a little more presentable. Though for the moment, you must pardon all the dust. We have been renovating around here.
I will not pardon the dust. It's because your old dusty ass is here.
Get up. You get up off that stolen throne. You know who I am, and you know why I'm here.
Yeah, me when I fucking get you.
Come now, granddaughter. There is no need to rush. You have come all this way, and I have so many questions. How have you been? And how exactly did you find me here?
Well, you're an asshole who took over everything, so I imagine you're gonna want to sit on the throne and be all, oh, look at me, I'm Kronos, I'm taking over the house. It's the House of Kronos now. No longer the House of Hades. Fuck you. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Unrelated to any of that, since there is no way I'm gonna get the opportunity to talk about it before then, I might as well just do a little info dump rambling about Kronos and stuff now. His music is very, and also your face is on everything like a giant narcissist piece of shit. Yeah, that. But as befitting the Titan of Time, the time signature on the music that you face him with, it just goes all over the place. There's weird time signatures. And like I said, they just bounce all over the place. So they're, I don't want to say not consistent, but like, it's very weird, but it works for him.
Hear me, you enemy of night and darkness now. For your transgressions you shall imminently die. Under chthonic doctrine this I vow, for there is no escape from fate beneath the sky.
Manners. Cursing is forbidden in this house. By that token, fighting is forbidden as well. But for you, my girl, we shall have to make an exception. Time for you to go.
It kind of like Cynthia's battle theme where it like starts one way and then kind of slows down, then picks up again. No, it's pretty consistently ramped the whole time.
Death to Kronos.
Fuck you. Yep.
Embarrassing.
Wow.
An inevitable outcome. Nothing more. You are beginning to annoy me, girl.
Shut up.
I had him in my grasp.
Listen, even if I got more than like one hit on him, there is no way I would have been able to beat him.
I got all the way to Kronos, the one place I can beat him. But I couldn't do it. Not yet.
Not yet, indeed.
Come here, you little bug.
Yeah, I started to say about Tartarus, I love one thing that they... or a few things, that they did with the enemies. If you've played Hades 1, the enemies look awful familiar. And that's because, well, they're the same enemies from the first area. Except now they're in the last area, which means they're a lot stronger than they used to be. I also assume it's because they're buffed up by Kronos, the fucker.
There you are.
Here I am.
Don't you have friends among the other shades, Dora? You could join them for some activity out there. It's picked up a lot of late.
Foolish witch.
Haunting this tent is a full-time obsession. We lesser shades can be a little single-minded. I guess kind of like mortals.
Not just mortals. Hail, spirit.
Who summons me?
Me.
See you around.
Interesting. The fates expected this. Looks like I did it.
I did it. There's still a lot around here in the crossroads that we haven't unlocked yet.
Ah, you're here.
I'm here.
I reached the house, headmistress. Did everything as practiced and as planned, except he was too strong.
No, this is an excellent result. You are still here, having learned more of what it takes to reach our enemy and what he can do to resist. Do you feel ready to continue your pursuit?
Yes, I'm gonna take his stupid scythe and shove it up his ass.
Yes. If I can reach him, I can take him.
Take him.
Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos. He fucked up Cerberus.
Yes, that's it.
Wow, look at all this stuff. I need a lot of freaking nightshade for stuff. Also, where the hell am I gonna get iron? What the hell, man? Well, let's do our rounds before we get too excited.
Moonlight guides you. Trade you.
Yeah. Did you miss that entire part? It's okay. A lot happens. Yeah, so because Kronos has taken over the house, he kicked Cerberus out. So Cerberus now wanders the morning fields, and he's the boss that you fight there. Basically gotta kick his ass to make him come back to his senses.
I'll take it.
I am going to use 2 of those. A lot happens, and also I have no brain cells right now. Same though?
Try again. They're saying you got all the way to Tartarus before. How far'd you get? Make it all the way back to your rightful home?
Yes. Yes, I did.
If you're referring to the House of Hades, then yes, I did make it there. Though you could best describe it as the House of Kronos at this point. He was waiting within, just as expected, and was strong, just as expected too.
Too strong, you mean? Well, can't fault you for trying. So what's the plan now? Keep throwing yourself at him till you're totally demoralized? If that hasn't happened already.
Pretty lady. Yeah, I mean, she's just a more buff. Listen, Nyx's genetics just copy and pasted her face onto Nemesis.
The task remains the same.
Fair enough.
That's my line. Well, I didn't want to do that.
Art must be needed elsewhere.
You know, it would help if I was not hitting the wrong buttons on my controller.
Salutations to the shades of the unseen.
I wonder if you can date some of the characters like you could in Hades.
Full bloom.
If I had to guess, that kind of stuff will probably be a mechanic later on, once they get, like, the full release.
You all look like you're being fed your share.
When I start playing, I know I'm I'm gonna try to figure out if I can or not. You want to try to get in Nemesis's armor?
You're safe here.
Okay, so now we have one nightshade.
Must
Let's.
be an incantation that can help.
Oh, ho, ho. Well, let's do this.
Within the boons of Mount Olympus, I would see their elemental essences, my victory.
Your intent was true.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I thought so.
So mote it be.
Well, let me at least tell you this.
Doom, hear my voice from afar. I need beseech you wherever you are. Where are you, Lord Moros?
So it goes at times.
With a lot of like the promotional lead up and the interactions
Minor prophecies.
and stuff that have happened so far, let's just say a lot of people really ship Mel and Nemesis, and I really want them to do something together to relieve the tension
Just breathe.
that goes between them.
The moon.
I need more ash if I want to unlock any of these.
Ready for more. My keepsakes. Much deeper than it looks.
Yeah, I still can't do the fishing rod's the only thing I can't do with that yet.
Now.
Well, I didn't mean to do that, but I did it anyway.
Flames. Incinerate my foes and light my path.
Yeah, while we're here, we might as well.
Zorafet, the Moonstone Axe. You can split anything apart.
Bear it with honor. I know the sound of that gate well. You're beginning to fill out that keepsake storage case, young one. Fine work, yet I must caution you not to collect just for collecting's sake.
Why not?
The act of giving is its own intangible reward. Nectar sours when it's offered with impure intent.
Won't have impure intent on my damn training grounds.
Moonlight guide us.
It better.
I mean, we did pretty well with those, but since I've accidentally... I've... accidentally equipped it.
Count right now.
Disciples, watching. Got all your magic back.
So, you start off with the Witch's Staff.
The Witch's Staff. With me, my friend.
And once you gather the resources necessary, you can unlock the Sister Blades, which is what I used last run. The Twin Flames. Yeah, Skelemius gets mad when you attack the dummies and not him.
Magic's back to full. What news?
And then there's a big fucking axe. Now, you know what? I'm mad. We're going with big fucking axe.
Hence I go.
And as I'm sure you noticed, there is more slot available for other weapon. Channel your Omega attack faster and move 50% faster while it's active. Your attacks have plus 10 power, you take 20% less damage. I mean, do you really want me to tell you?
Feels even sturdier. You dare.
Hey, get back here.
In you go.
Can you tell me if one of them's a scythe? Technically I could.
I have something for you.
Does that emote mean you want me to tell you, or are... What's up?
Salutations.
Salutations.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
If the might of Olympus were sufficient, the gods would have already put an end to their predicament. Time itself is against us, yet this is precisely the time for which we Silver Sisters have prepared.
So, I don't know. Yes, the moon! We can look at her while I tell this. Neither of the other weapons that are available is a scythe. But, like in the first game, the weapons that we have available have different aspects to them, which change their appearance and some of their abilities. One aspect of our beloved axe right here is, in fact, the aspect of Thanatos, which gives you a scythe.
Night bloom.
Together we shine. I'll send you to your graves.
Yeah, this most recent update, they have all the weapons in now, and all the hidden aspects.
Rest for now in peace.
I see something for you.
Fucking armor! That hex we got, really. Go slay your brethren. Yeah, I mean, if you want, after this run, really. I have a file that, really. Really, what the fuck even hit me?
It's gone.
That's just like how pretty the attack effects looks, like space galaxy stuff.
Student of Great Hecate. A little birdie told me she'd been training up a real prodigy. Imagine my surprise when it turned out to be the missing princess of the underworld. How
Whoop.
Through divination of the elements, I see it now.
Didn't mean to cut you off, Aphrodite.
Aphrodite, in the name of Hades.
Yeah, I mean, words. If you want, after we're done with this run, we can go look at my...
Let me help you. See you in the crossroads.
Oh, little fly, come sit and rest your wings. Oh,
We can go look at my main file, and I can show off all the stuff I've unlocked thus far.
Each time I pass through Erebus, it's comforting to know I may run into you along the way. Here's something for your lovely lair.
oh, why this is very sweet. It should attract a host of flies, I think. So thank you very, very much. Now won't you please take this? It's only fair.
Only if you're okay with that. I am absolutely fine with that. I just know, since this is still in early access, a lot of people are still waiting for the full release so they don't get spoiled on stuff.
Arachne, this is beautiful.
So I'm like trying to be mindful of that.
Peace, Arachne.
You're awfully polite. Saw you get into a scuffle with the great big witch. Why are you fighting? I thought you were on the same side. Oh, I can hardly keep up with everything lately.
Headmistress and I aren't really fighting. Well, no, I suppose we are, except it isn't born of anger or misunderstanding. It's just her way of making certain I'm prepared.
Huh. Well, look, you show her for me the next chance you get, won't you, my friend? And no pressure, but I might be watching just in case. I won't get underfoot, I promise.
Going with this one again. It matches my axe. To be fair, that is also why I have the spoilers tag on the stream. The girls are fighting.
Enough.
Oh dear.
Can't do it.
I was trying to avoid spoilers for the longest time, but then said fuck it because a lot of my friends were playing it and I wanted to watch the streams to support them. See, that's exactly what I mean. I knew you wanted to avoid spoilers, so that's why I'm like, eh. Which is also why I started a fresh run rather than playing on my file that I've got like 100 nights over 100 nights of fights gone through and stuff. Because even in the first, like the first release of Early Access, there was more content. I've reached the point where I like don't care as much as I did back when the first game first came out. Fair enough. Also, I really just want to see the side that also... Fair enough. Fair enough.
Salutations. You were able to reach the House of Hades before me, my lord. Doubtless why that final stretch was clear. You must know I was unable to prevail. Just have to give it another go, won't we?
Or at very least, I hope it's pretty. The act seems pretty, so I have hopes. Well, like I said, it's the aspect of Thanatos, so if you've, just seen him in the first game at all,
thank you for your support.
The scythe that he wields, that's what you get.
Here's the gold.
That gold you used to pay for this. Hot, shiny looking, sure, but blasted soft as metal goes. Can't make halfway decent armaments with it. I've tried.
Yeah, he's basically just Edgeworth, but slightly to the left. He's like Edgeworth, but more goth.
Hermes urged me to address a certain matter with you here. However, my view is you are unprepared for the surface as of yet.
Meaning you won't lift the wards barring the path to the surface. What if I remove them myself? I've seen how you do it.
Edgeworth, if he died and went with a Greek mythology theme. Honestly, yeah, kinda. They got that same fuck-ass hairstyle.
More prepared than you are now. Till then, remember your objective lies below, past me.
Yeah, I don't think I ever completed the thought, but even when the first bit of Early Access came out, there was more in it than the entirety of Hades 1. And each update, they've just kept adding more and more stuff. Really? No! I'm Piggy! Ah!
Well done. You better.
Me when I fucking get you.
Bear each of the nocturnal arms is a terrible responsibility. We've only begun to realize their nature. A certain incantation shall deepen your understanding.
The aspects of night and darkness.
The fire-stepping princess stands alone.
Thank you, Homer. Very cool.
You.
Greetings, little one.
Me when I fucking get you.
I thought that I might find you here, my girl. Such fire in your eyes. How obstinate the members of our family can be. Have you learned nothing from our previous exchange?
Also, love his... I said it before, I'll say it again. I love his hourglass figure.
Oh, I learned plenty, and I'm eager to learn more. So why don't you get out of my way? Since there's nothing you can do within these woods but try to slow me down.
Past the point of reason and so very self-assured. Then very well. Come find me if you must and learn some more. You know where I reside. I do not hide from gods.
See you soon.
So why don't you go up to Olympus and fight them yourself, huh?
This way.
Pardon me.
Keep practicing, Skilla. Need to recharge.
I can't remember if I said it before, but now that we're down in Oceanus, we actually do get some more in terms of our rewards. Oh, fuck.
Can't right now. Don't have to stand and fight.
Path of Stars, here I come. Gone.
Too hot for you?
The Path of Stars.
So the more Path of Stars stuff you get, the more powerful your hex gets. So in this case, I can make them do more damage. Start with it more charged. I don't have enough to make it all the way to the end just yet. But if I were to find another Path of Stars along the way, I probably could.
There at last.
Alright, let's go.
A swarm of jellyfish. Not now.
If I remember correctly, this guy is a new addition within this most recent update. Why I'm so ill-prepared. Be gone!
As
born of nightmare and the sea, which floats eternally toward death and decay, and so invariably find themselves exactly here.
I think I just stepped in one.
Ew.
Your dad and I got on all right, comparatively speaking, I suppose. After we put the Titans in their place, though, he went down into your underworld and I drifted away like a spark from a flame.
Fired up.
Right?
Carefully.
Excuse me. Getting to the front of the line. Whoever you are, at least you've got more guts than all my other would-be suitors back there. Though you still don't have a chance.
I started laughing as soon as I came this way. Because literally until last week, when this latest update came out, Narcissus did not have a portrait. He just had the placeholder hooded robe faceless model thing. So it was very entertaining to be like, oh yeah, he's theoretically one of the absolute prettiest of pretty boys in all of Greek mythology. Trust me, bro.
These shades must have felt strongly for you in life if they've been lingering nearby. But it wasn't my intent to be out of town, merely to thank you for your gift the other night.
Oh, I know every opening line there is, and merely to thank you is one of the classics. Acting all demure. Well, I know what you really want, and you're not getting it. Just this.
Hello.
Hope this helps.
Thanks.
It does very much, actually. Thank you, quirked up white boy.
Couldn't do it. As for my arcana,
Personally, I thought it would have been hilarious if they had just kept him as the placeholder portrait the entire time. Like, just trust me, bro. He's supposed to be the prettiest of pretty boys.
they never learn.
You get back here. Asshole.
It's no use.
You and I fucking get you.
Water sprouts activated.
Grandma.
Could have informed us, informed me, whilst you grew supple and strong in the witch's care. Yet knowing Hecate, she must have deemed the risk too great. I understand. I'll try to understand.
Girl, how was I supposed to call you? Am I supposed to call you on my cell phone?
Risky to unseal a different path.
Well, we're about to get to the boss fight, so I will not unseal a different path, actually.
Moonlight guide you, my lord. In the name of Hades. seeds.
All right.
Surprised to see us again, lady? Because we're not going anywhere. This is our big comeback tour, after all.
I thought I dealt with you last time, yet here you are. Am I going to have to drive you back into the sea?
Oh, I don't know. Am I going to have to tell Jetty and Roxy to play their hearts out? No, I'm not. Because that's just what they do. Don't you, gals? How's everybody doing tonight?
I forget which language, but I saw somebody post that in one of the other languages, Jetty and Roxy have different names that are references to the various, a couple of the seas that Greece is known for being near. Can I recall what they are right now? Of course not. Bro, just trust me. Rude. My favorite thing. Don't worry, she's fine. No, fuck, Pinhead!
I heed your call once more. Again, our journeys intertwine. Why did you call upon me, Princess? Did you not receive the artifact I brought you from the Fates?
Lord Moros, I did receive the fated list, and summoned you once more as it ordained. All children of Nyx are welcome where I reside. Might we speak further there? I have many questions.
I don't know whether I can answer them, as my own search for truth has not been going well of late. But I'll not decline your cordial invitation. Please lead the way.
Now, was that called for?
Then follow me.
I shall.
Okay.
Where did he go?
Okay, well, rather than deal with whatever's about to happen, let's go take a little peek-see at my main personal file, where I've done 158 different runs. And things are a lot more.
I had him in my grasp.
As you can tell, I'm still not good at getting him. Phrynos the frog.
I could have done differently last night.
Always here.
for me.
See, I don't know if I want to... I don't think I'm gonna talk to her. Just because she has her own whole subplot and everything. And I don't want to talk to her to advance it to spoil it. So here's the fated list. It's full of all kinds of stuff. Things that I've done, all these kinds of stuff. So we may or may not see a familiar figure awaiting our presence. First, let me pick up some trash.
Oh, it's you.
Hi, Eris. As a child of Nyx, she is welcome in the Crossroads, no matter how much of a fucking bitch and piece of shit she can be.
Eris, what's the matter? Have you been weeping?
No. And what if I was, huh? It's not like you care about me. Not you or anybody in this whole damn place.
Oh, stop it. If you made even the slightest effort not to be a scourge on these crossroads, perhaps you'd have more companions. I keep foolishly believing that you'll change.
You're not my companion. No one is. No one I'm close to. No one I can depend on. Share my secrets with.
Look, I'll not betray your trust if you need someone to confide in. Provided what you share won't put the others whom I care about in any sort of peril.
Others whom you care about. You lump me in with them? Come on, babe. All we do is fight. Which I don't mind, of course, but there's much more to a relationship.
I've told you to speak plain with me before. What sort of relationship are you expecting us to have when all you do is interfere with me?
You're so stupid sometimes. Look, I can't help the way I feel, and I'm not exactly a good judge of character. Whatever's wrong with me, I know it can't be fixed.
How could you possibly know that?
I just do.
So if that answers any questions on individuals you can get deeper bonds with.
I've heard about the latest happenings, sister, but we'll discuss them out there on the hunt. Not while we're here.
She comes here to sing and relieve her stress and stuff. Completely forgot that's the thing I haven't unlocked yet. This is the taverna. All the shades come here, hang out. We can redecorate it. All kinds of things. Hello, broker.
Moonlight guide us.
We can buy all kinds of other stuff that we can use to strengthen our weapons, do other incantations, things like that. Things like these we can buy to deepen our relationships with people. Take them to the baths, take them fishing.
Tonight's catch.
We can sell our fish that we catch. All of these materials we can recycle and get prestige, and we can use the prestige to redecorate all kinds of stuff within the crossroads. It has a little note on, this still has other uses, so you may wish to hold on to it for now. Which I find very helpful. I'm a compulsive, I'm not gonna give up my shit anyway, so.
Death to Kronos.
I've gotten my trust up with her enough that she actually said it first.
Salutations.
Whatever. Find Kronos, kill Kronos. Go.
You got it, boss. Speaking of boss.
Continue your task. Our enemy is distracted.
Yeah, basically. So I have done all of the incantations that I have for now. You can also do alchemy to create various things to, again, help you craft things, improve weapons, and other things like that.
Your pathway down into the underworld may seem a little roundabout, but avoiding the main regions is your best shot at eluding Kronos till you can face him on your terms.
I was reading online and somebody else made an excellent point about the, another reason why it's better for Mel not to travel through the main regions of the underworld. After the events of Hades 1, you know, and all of Zagreus' work on helping them beef up security and things, the security would be better there, so it's harder to get in or out. Which is further justification as to why. To me, it makes perfect sense when they put it like that. It's like, oh yeah, Zagreus doing his job helping maintain and beef up the security of the underworld. Yeah. Even though it's been however long since they all got captured, since Melinoe is a grown-up now. And everything happened when she was literally newborn.
I have that pathway long since memorized. A straight shot down to Tartarus would have been too good to be true. I'm grateful that this other route even exists.
And I am grateful that your father's realm is vast indeed, that we could chart a course along its border all the way to where you need to be.
Death to Kronos. Gaia's secrets.
And here are some other... We get all kinds of plants. We can dig them up from the various regions that we go to. They're needed for various things.
Drink of the earth.
I still want this twink obliterated. Can I just flip him out of his little hammock? That'd be fun. Okay, so among other things, your grasp goes all the way up to 30. We've got all these arcana that we can unlock and deal with. We can also use our insights to strengthen the arcana, to make them better than what they are when we first get them. So, for example, death, we have the Death Defiance. We can upgrade that to have up to 3 instead of just 1. And other such things like that.
You shades new around these parts, so you answer to me.
May moonlight guide us.
It better.
You made it safe and sound. My brother must have been immensely strong, if he could sometimes even take my father when they sparred. Is there some favorite technique of his that you could pass along?
No, there is not. My disciples must each follow their own path. Keep following yours, and mayhaps you too shall become powerful enough to beat your papa up.
Commander, my father is bound in chains in Tartarus.
Then it ought to be easy.
Skelemius, no! Anyway. So, I have all of the weapons unlocked, and if they all look extra weird, that's because I've unlocked all of the aspects of them. Regular and hidden. So let's just start with what we came here to see.
How about Thanatos?
The aspect of Thanatos. Your attack is faster and each strike grants mortality until you take damage. Fleeting bonus of 1% critical chance for your Omega moves up to a max of 13%. Attack speed, 30. So like with the big old axe, she drags it around behind her, but still. It functions a lot the same.
There goes my body parts.
It's just a bit faster.
I have returned.
Yes, yes you have. So we've got our witch's staff. We have our starting aspect, the aspect of Cersei, the aspect of Momus, and the aspect of Anubis. The hidden aspects are the ones that are, well, hidden. They usually get unlocked after you get given a, they call it a waking phrase. Usually by somebody else. Usually by somebody else who has or will wield it. So for example, the waking phrase for this one was given to us by Cersei, who we may or may not meet along the way. I kind of just spoiled that we do. We'll meet her along the way. Got the sister blades. Got our own aspect, aspect of Artemis, aspect of Pan, and aspect of the Morrigan. The Umbral Flames, we've got our aspect, aspect of Moros, aspect of Eos, and the aspect of Supe. Get back to the axe, our own aspect of Charon. I like that the head looks just like his head with a hat and everything. Thanatos, aspect of Nurgle. Here's one of the other weapons. Reval, the Argent Skull. Got our aspect, the aspect of Medea. Aspect of Persephone, and the aspect of Hell herself. And finally...
You can hear me, can't you?
Xinth, the Black Coat. It's basically a jetpack, a missile launcher, and a sort of shield thing all in one. It's freaking great. Got our aspect, Selene's aspect, the aspect of Nyx, and the aspect of Shiva. And that's all of them. Now, you may have noticed before, there were also some other spots over here. These are for our familiars, which grant us different abilities depending on which one we take with us. For example, we've got our friend Phrynos here. He works as a projectile blocker. Basically, if he's in the way of a projectile, he'll absorb the hit. He can even absorb the morph hit from Hecate. She gets real mad when that happens. We've got Rocky. He can swoop down and attack enemies. Increase our critical hit chance. Things like that. We've got Hecuba, who also does attacks and stuff. Golly, who strikes back and sometimes takes hits whenever we get hit. And my favorite, Tula. Mostly because Lord knows I need all the death defiances I can get. And she grants you an additional one. In addition to, if you dash by her, she will attack enemies. Like so. The implication that Skelemius is allergic to cats. Now, she won't go on like that forever. She'll do however many attacks that was, and then she'll go back to napping. And then you gotta wake her back up again.
You're destroying me here.
That's funny.
I shall return.
There he goes.
You may continue.
Good, I planned on it.
Ignium. Moros.
This one has this weird aura about it because it has Grave Thirst, which is similar to a thing from the first game where you get extra stuff whenever you take the weapon that has it activated.
Another testament awaits.
And you know what? I'm not gonna do that. The Testaments of Night, you unlock that after a certain point, where you can deliberately make things harder for yourself, including implementing the similar extreme measures sort of fights with the guardians from each realm. It sucks, it's hard, but whatever. But yeah. And you may have noticed, we can in fact go up. Because on this one I did do the incantation that I needed.
Gotten crowded.
Yes, yes it has. So we can go up. And on that note, been at this for almost 3.5 hours. Holy heck. Time flies when you're trying to kill time, am I right? That was actually slightly less funny than I thought it was going to be, but at the same time, it was kind of funny. Oh. There we go. Excuse me. YouTube, please. There we go. Alright. Well, thank you very much, as always, for joining me here at the cafe. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves as much as I did. One final stretch for the road. I mean, frankly, I had a great time. I got to sit here and play Hades for like 3.5 hours. And, if we're being honest, I'm probably gonna keep doing it after this, since I already have my main file open and everything anyway. Let's go see what's going on. Oh, not a lot of people going on tonight. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just making an observation. You know what? Let's go hang out. Let's go hang out with our friend Aki, aka Orange is Borange. She's doing a subathon right now. Still hot in the middle of it. Right now she's doing some Ocarina of Time Rando Plus crowd control. Me, I can barely do anything in that game normally, so watching people do randomizers is just absolutely nuts to me. But I love it. Hit her with our standard raid message. And if you go along with the raid, yeah. You go along with the raid, go give your regards to Aki. She's a delightful doggy. And I'm delighted to know her. And if not, well, if you do, whatever. What I'm trying to say is, no matter what, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your night or day or whatever. Enjoy your time zone, whatever your next activity is. Get some rest, eat some food, drink some water. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you tomorrow for more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.